We put a 30-barrel brew house in here, and we did about 40,000 barrels out of this space.
I think this is where I have the canner with that garage door right there.
Yes.
That's where you showed it to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Which one did we help build? Which building?
All of them, all of them. We find the art and the craft and the consistency. Yesterday. A lot of other craft brewers would say this. Oh, you lose the art with the consistency. I'm saying this is the art. The art is the consistency, and so that's what we focus on: making the same exact beer every single time. Yep. And I always joke. I'm sure you've probably heard me say it. The wine guys have it easy because they have it's a bad year. We are dealing with essentially the same variations in raw materials. The product has to be the same every single time. That's the consumer's expectation. If you've opened up a Fiddlehead IPA, there's a very good chance you had it before. And we have to make sure, that's what our job is every day, that we're making sure that expectation is met. Yeah, it could be hot. Yeah,
I'm not touching it.
It's hot. Yeah. Oh, look at this, guys. That's smashing in right there. That's the first step. Yeah, Roberto, that's a great visual. So right now, what we're doing is we've crushed the grain, the malted barley that we received from our silos, and we've crushed it at a very precise type of crush where we're not over pulverizing the grain, but allowing for the inner starches to be converted to sugar. And we're mixing it with water at a 3-to-1 ratio. This is a very English style of brewing. We call it a single-step infusion mash, which means that we will try to get everything to stabilize at about 152 degrees Fahrenheit. And at that temperature, we're utilizing both alpha and beta amylase to convert all the starches to simple sugars. And then the yeast will consume those sugars and create alcohol and carbon dioxide. Go yeast, which is what we want. That's what we love. I hope you brought your bathing suit. This is the whirlpool. So there's an interesting story about this. So there's this guy one day, and he's sitting at home, and he fancied himself an inventor. So he's drinking tea, and it's loose tea, and he's spinning it around. Well, over time, what's happening is it's not only spinning this way, it's spinning like this, and eventually all the particles settle in this cone at the bottom of his tea glass. And he's like, whoa. And this dude he had some understanding of the brewing world, and he realized that this would be beneficial to the brewing industry. So he went down to his local brewery and he showed him this technology. He said, check this out. If you whirl this and let it set for like 10 minutes, you can leave all of that, we call it trub, behind. And this is proteins, spent hops, things that will create a dirty fermentation, bad flavors. So the guy goes to the brewery and says, this is it. Within 5 years, every brewer in the world has a whirlpool. This guy never pulled a patent. Never.
Did any money for it?
No. The guy's name is Albert Einstein. The brew house, I should say, is from a company called Rolec in Germany. So it's like the brew house is like a high-end VW. All right, it's not a Porsche, but it's a high-end VW. It's a utilitarian. It's going to get you there, and it's going to do it really well. But they came with a whole team of welders